time is now.
Hello friends, and welcome to our channel. We're Marianne and Gord, two hopeless adventurers from Northern Ontario. We invite you to come along with us as we renovate our 1984 Ford E350 motorhome, the Diesel Duchess, and then hit the road with no destination in mind, just following the sun and the warmer weather and exploring all the nooks and crannies along the way. Are you ready? The time is now.
Hey everyone, we're finally on the road. It's Monday, October the 23rd. We're leaving about a month later than we had originally hoped to go. We've had a bit of just a medical situation with Gord's mom for the last 6 weeks or so. Everything is fine, but it required our attention here. So we finally got everything settled and we're on our way.
Battery all the radios, nobody else here.
Come to CB Works.
CB Works. So we just left home probably about a half an hour ago, put my vehicle into storage, and now we're on our way. So we are going to be crossing the border, Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, and making our way, across the UP today?
Yeah, well, no, I don't know about today or not. I don't know. That's how much we plan. We left home, that's the main thing.
We left home, yeah. We're sleeping in the RV tonight, so bonus.
It took a while. There was a lot to do, and we finally got the last of it done today. And a wise friend once told me, the hardest part is leaving. After that, it gets easier. So it was hard to get everything together to leave. So hopefully it gets easier.
Hopefully. So we will see you again once we are getting ready to cross the border.
Hi. Shut this racket off.
Where are you guys going?
We are going to Arizona
What for?
to get away from winter for a little while.
For how long?
Probably close to 4 months. We got to be back near the end of February.
Where you guys live?
Hawk Junction, Ontario.
Hop Junction?
Hawk
Hawk
Junction.
Junction.
Yeah.
What are you guys bringing in with you?
Motorcycles are in the trailer, mountain bikes.
Alcohol, tobacco, food items, current sale for 10,000.
A little bit of food.
items.
Fresh?
Yeah.
Just cheese.
Yeah.
Eggs.
No. We have a little bit of ground beef and a couple of steaks, but
Beef's good.
but they're frozen.
Yeah, beef's good anyway, regardless.
Okay.
Alright. See you guys later. Have a
All
good
right.
trip.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We are in the Walmart parking lot in Sioux, Michigan. We spent the night here last night.
Yeah, we crossed the
Yeah.
border late. I don't know what it was, 8 o'clock or something.
8 or 8:30, something
Yeah.
like that.
By the time we got things shut down at home, the water drained and all that stuff, and got away, it was like noon, 12:30, something like that. And
something like that.
yeah, and then we had a few things to do on the way, and visit my mom, make sure everything was good, stock her up with a bunch of stuff, and then we just got across the border just to get it done, which was pretty easy. Not many questions asked, and we were through there in 2 minutes or something, and
Yeah.
we just came right to the Walmart parking lot on this side and shut her down for the night.
This morning we're gonna go and get the groceries, because as you know, when you cross the border, you're not allowed to bring like fresh fruit and veggies and eggs and all kinds of stuff. So we're gonna go and do that this morning, and then I don't know, where are we going?
Southwest.
We don't know. We have no plan. There's a big rainstorm coming.
Yeah, there's some
though.
weather coming. Looking at, out west, people were saying it was pretty cold yesterday, and we've seen some like negative temperatures in Alberta, and You know, we've been around single digits Celsius, you know, just above freezing the last week or two. It's been, you know, the highest days have been 8, maybe 9 degrees, but it's been below zero a little bit at night, so we've been getting some freezing. But yeah, there's colder weather coming, it looks like, and a bunch of rain. They're saying 50 millimeters of rain, which, what's that, a couple inches or something? So, yeah.
It's a lot of rain.
Looks like we should get south a bit, but it looks like you got to go a long ways south to get into decent weather, so I don't know. We're just going to go.
We talked about it a little bit. We could go more into what? To Iowa and through Kansas. You know,
Iowa's the other way.
Iowa?
Well,
what is
no,
it?
I know you're
is
right.
Is it Iowa?
Think, yeah.
And,
Yeah.
It's early. We haven't finished our coffee yet.
Yeah,
but
we kind of want to see some sights
see
too,
some stuff.
so we don't want to just go just for the sake of getting south. So we'll just drive. We mosey along slow and we take back roads, and the sights look the same from inside, whether it's warm or cold, really, as long as we're not caught in a snowstorm, which I think we can avoid that if we watch the weather. So we're gonna stock up on groceries and hit the road.
Yeah. So we'll talk to you later. We'll show you where we went on the map. Okay.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer.
Where are we again?
Something. We're on Lake Michigan.
Startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin. Restoring everything within. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover, agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all.
To October 24th, we left Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan, traveled a short distance down the I-75, routed ourselves through some county back roads, heading across the UP here, Upper Peninsula of Michigan, coming out on Highway 2, and then basically followed Highway 2 all down the shoreline, past Manistee, Escanaba, and down. The highway stays nice and close to the shoreline into Wisconsin around Marinette. We crossed into Wisconsin, and we ended that day by turning off at Peshtigo down a county road, and we actually just came across this campground that we didn't even know was there, but we saw it, turned around, went back. North Bay, I think it was called, campground, pretty nice spot, and we spent the night there.
Tiptoes, undercover, agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. A bigger scale, the world inhales as we go. Easy,
We just stopped in at CJ Designs on our way down south to in Wisconsin to get a couple parts for the old 950. Needed a side stand bypass and a water pump rebuild kit. I didn't need them, but I need them. And we'll come in and have a look at Craig's setup here. Craig!
Hi!
Thanks for the parts.
Yeah.
Can we have a little look around your setup here?
Yeah, long time no see. Welcome to CJ Designs. I do aftermarket parts, accessories, and service for adventure bikes and dual sport bikes. A little bit of training and fun stuff.
So was the guy to get good parts from? Here's a
Primarily.
couple of our stickers. I got a couple
Excellent.
of yours with my parts.
Excellent.
Right on. And when are you coming riding up in Ontario?
We'll see. Shoot me some dates.
Yeah. Right on. All right, thanks for your parts.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate your support.
Day 3, we left North Bay Shore County Park Campground in Wisconsin. We tried to follow the shoreline. We routed down these county roads, which stayed, along the shoreline here most of the way. Skirted around Green Bay a little bit. And then it sort of led us cross country over here, which was kind of cool because the roads don't really follow the shoreline anyway. So we saw lots of nice Wisconsin terrain there. Wisconsin's a really nice state. Drive the back roads in Wisconsin, that's my advice. But it zigged and zagged us all down through Wisconsin here and avoided all the towns and cities pretty much, and lots of nice country. We were headed for Guanago to see Craig at CJ Designs to get a couple motorcycle parts. He's just a little bit...
Over here.
Marianne knows where it is. I'm not very accurate. Mukwanago right there. A little bit west of Milwaukee. So we went in there and saw Craig, and it was still early in the day, so we decided to carry on some more. We had ordered some decals from a decal place in Cross Plains over here, so that was a pretty good jaunt there. We did the backroads thing again and got over to Cross Plains and spent the night there waiting to get our decals in the morning.
We're at Latitude Graphics. They in Cross Plains, Wisconsin. They did some stickers for us very last minute. Forgot to get them done before we left home. We'll show them to you when we get back over to the RV.
Good morning.
Good morning. We are in Cross Plains, Wisconsin.
We are.
And we spent the night in a parking lot at Latitude Graphics. We were partway on our way here, and I realized that I forgot to get the stickers printed for the back of our motorhome and the back of our trailer. So through a friend, we got put into contact with Mandy here at Latitude Graphics, and she was able to help us out. So check it out, what we just picked up. Pretty sweet. So big shout out to them. And they have like an amazing facility. What'd she say? 36,000 square feet or something like that. It's huge. They're like a big commercial printer. Very, very cool. So thanks again. We really appreciate it. So we're hitting the road early this morning. Hey, Mr. Jones?
Yeah, it looks like we're going to change our plan of attack. We've been just kind of doing the back roads, and we've been letting our GPS route us avoiding highways, which puts us on county roads and stuff, which is to
Really
us
cool.
more enjoyable. We go slower and see more sights, and because we didn't really have any specific destination. We did plan on going west. We're in Wisconsin now, and we were going to go to South Dakota, check out the Badlands, because we hadn't been there yet, but looking at what's happening with the weather now,
gross.
it's going to crap out big time.
It is like super gross. It's like 18 degrees here this morning. So it's beautiful, warm. But then all that really junky weather that's been like hitting like around Alberta and whatnot, I guess is now it's coming this way. And as well, there's from what we've been told, there was like a hurricane that's hitting like in Acapulco, Mexico, and that's pushing yucky weather inland as well. So we're kind of getting it from both sides.
Yeah, so everywhere is going to get below freezing temperature by Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, around that time frame, depending on the area. But, you know, we could get into some pretty cold temperatures if we stay here or go to South Dakota. Like, we're talking like 10 below Celsius or something.
Yeah.
Which we're not really looking for weather like that.
We kind of left that, but it's also it's scary for us, right? That we'll have to like empty out all of our water and whatnot because, like, you know, we don't want that to freeze overnight. And then, you know, the bad roads and whatnot.
Yeah, we're not looking to drive into a
So
snowstorm. We're supposed to be avoiding winter.
winter.
We're gonna get on some interstates and just
Yeah.
put some miles behind us and head south. Not what we normally intend the way to travel, but we'll probably drive for a day or two, and then we'll be into a place. You know, if we get into maybe St. Louis, Missouri, or something like that.
Kansas City, maybe.
Or was it Kansas City?
Kansas
Kansas
City.
City.
Yeah.
Kansas City. That's it. Maybe if we get in that area, it looks like it's going to be maybe just get below the freezing point a little bit, which isn't a big deal for us. We're okay with that, and then we could hang tight maybe there until the weather changes, and then make another plan of attack, maybe go to Colorado or something.
Yeah, we'll have to see what it's like. I guess the bikes for now are going to have to just stay sleeping in the trailer because it's just going to be too cold. But we can do some wandering this way, and we'll just see. So it's a good thing we didn't have like a plan set in stone, that we're pretty fluid with where we want to go and timelines and whatnot. Because, yeah, we definitely didn't anticipate this happening. So
Plan is just the first step to disappointment, so
there you go, wise one.
Yeah.
So yeah, so today is going to be a bit of a different travel day. We're starting early and just pointer and go kind of thing, and no pretty back roads. Just get on the big yucky highway and go. But
Yep.
anyway,
Let's
okay.
put on some miles.
So we're off. We'll talk soon.
Easy on our tiptoes.
Coming out to the world's largest truck stop. So of course, you know, we gotta stop.
She be big. Wow. There's showers, a dentist, theater, barber, public, laundry. And there's chiropractor somewhere. Yeah. Oh, does it say chiropractor? Oh, yeah, and chiropractor. Wow.
There's a truck inside.
A whole truck.
Your truck sounds big when they park a truck inside.
Wow. Well, we're all done in here. Gonna head back to the motorhome. I think we're gonna skip doing the museum. But it was cool. Expensive. Fuel's a little bit more than other places where we've stopped on the way.
Tourist trap.
Yeah.
But it's cool.
Yeah, lots of stuff inside. Not on the pricier side, but you know, it is what it is. It's a cool place.
Day 4, we left Cross Plains. We realized that the weather was really closing in. Our original plan was to go directly west from Wisconsin into South Dakota, but there was some really cold, like -10 Celsius weather coming, possible snow and all that. So we figured we better beat her south. And we actually didn't do a whole lot of county roads. We did a little bit there when we left in the morning, and then we got onto interstates into Iowa. In Iowa, we basically just put on the miles down interstate, across, past Des Moines, south again to Osceola, which is where we spent the night at a casino campground, loaded up on water and dumped our tanks and plugged in, lived the life for a night, and we're ready to roll from there the next day.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many.
We're stopped in small town Missouri.
Yeah, it was cold. There'll be a sign somewhere.
Starts with a C. I don't know. But we're going to our first Dollar General. We've driven by 1,000 of them, but we're going in this one.
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah.
Get an RC Cola.
Some Danias maybe.
Convenience.
She found an RC Cola. Never mind that. Look at the size of these beer cans. Wow. And white, look at they got White Claw. 24 fluid ounces. Wow. That's some craziness there.
Look at the size of it.
Yeah. Only had one beer, officer. Found the Danias. Reduced sodium? Nope. Barbecue flavor? Maybe. Hot and spicy? Oh yeah. Maybe some originals too. There it is, we're trying out the hot and spicy. I didn't pour one out for the homies. There's not much sauce in this one, so I'll just get a Vania. Melts in your mouth. It's like little tube bologna. Day 5, we rolled out of Osceola, Iowa. It was 4 degrees or something Celsius in the morning and really windy, and it wasn't very pleasant. And we decided we were thinking we may consider going west, but everything was cold. We had to beat her south again, so we thought we would head for Warsaw, Missouri. It looked like a good place around Ozark Lake. And so we got off on some county roads there and made our way into Missouri. We crossed on county roads into Missouri, nice little back roads, really nice all through there too, rolling hills.
Lots of cows.
Lots of cows. Lots of cows. And then we ended up getting back out on the highway again, 65 I believe, down around Chilcote. And made our way down to Warsaw, and which is right there in amongst the lakes. They got lots of lakes around there. Very touristy area in the summer, but as we found out when we got there, pretty much everything's shut down. They're rolling into winter, and really there wasn't a lot available there, and we were kind of feeling the vibe that we should hit the road and head south. We were considering staying there for a couple days if it was nice and then maybe heading west, but the vibe was saying go south, so south we went. It was getting late, so we just got on that big highway again and made our way down to Springfield, Missouri, which had a harvest house, so we can get to check out a car museum there.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We are in Springfield,
Missouri. Yes.
It's the 28th of October today.
We stayed at our first Harvest House last night, which is a car museum of some sort.
Route 66, classic car museum.
Which we're yet to see, but we will be seeing that shortly. And we're still looking for warm weather.
Yeah.
We haven't found it yet. It's been raining and raining and raining and gray skies, and we keep turning south. And
turning south some more.
Yeah, we were going southwest originally, but it's been more of a south direction lately, just trying to find some warm weather, and we still haven't really found it. We're gonna head in the direction of through the bottom of Oklahoma, looks like, but it's still not really that warm there, and there's still rain coming up from this hurricane or whatever it was. Hurricane. So looks like Texas is kind of getting rain, and that's coming through. So maybe we'll drive towards the rain, and then hopefully we can kind of pass each other. And the rain can go that way, and we can go that way.
Hopefully.
And yeah, we'll see. We'll head for Texas, and looks like the weather's warmer down there, and that's where we got to go, because if we hang around here, it's going to be a week probably till we see some decent days.
Yeah, it's been raining every day since we left, and we really haven't had the opportunity to get outside and explore anything. Really, it's been cold and rainy and gross. It's raining right now. We had a plan yesterday to stop in Warsaw, which is
Warsaw, Missouri.
Yeah, by Lake Ozark. And yeah, we pulled in, and there's tons of campgrounds everywhere, but good thing to know is that any of the Army Corps campgrounds right now, which is mostly around Lake Ozark, there's a bunch of them, 6 or 7 I think, they're all closed. And most of the private ones are closed as well, or are
shutting down.
Yeah.
So they were kind of winding down, not really looking for people. So the vibe was to move on.
We couldn't even stay in Walmart. The Walmart had a big no camping sign, and that's kind of your go-to if you can't get into a campground. And so yeah, it was definitely pushing us south, you know. So here we are. So we're gonna go in now and have a tour of this really cool museum and see what we see.
That's what we're gonna do. Then we're gonna drive.
Yep. Okay. See you later.
Bye.
When the old one's gone under the knife, and I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has so clear a light as any to see the horizon in the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a race. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time.
So this day of heading south, we had a 3-state day. we left the car museum, the
Route 66.
Route 66 car museum in Springfield, Missouri. We headed south, routed back roads again, didn't do any of the interstate stuff. They were like secondary highways and stuff we were on for a little ways, and then it got us off onto some roads that followed alongside the interstate. Mostly though secondary highways going through towns and stuff. We got to see lots of towns. And so we crossed from Missouri here into Arkansas. We same thing, secondary highway, almost following this 49 interstate kind of, but on the side. And then this Fort Smith was a pretty big city. Once we got out of there, it routed us off onto these little back roads, which was pretty cool, and crossed us into Oklahoma on back roads. And then we kind of were heading into the mountains. Well, there were some mountains previously too, but it got even better in Oklahoma. We got over to this side of Oklahoma here, where we crossed in out of Fort Smith, and we got into some really good highways, and then right up in the top of these mountains here is where we found a little back road and did a boondocking camping right in the middle of nowhere.
We found ourselves a sweet little boondocking spot for the night. And what's that? That glowy bit in the sky. We haven't seen that since we left home. So we're just on this cool little pullout just off the highway. We're just tucked in, out of sight. Pretty nice. It's actually 21 degrees Celsius. Hopefully we get some good sleep tonight. It's supposed to rain lots, like 50 millimeters, kind of lots. So tomorrow's another day.
Friday night, and well, it's Saturday now. Or Saturday morning, 1 or 2 in the morning, and
the time is now. It's now.
And you didn't make her to Vegas.
Well, just like that GS, that deal up on Vancouver Island on that bike, all them parts. Can't always get what you want. And it's not over. We're still going.